Hi there, welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're proudly sponsored by Falcon Contracting, and we're here tonight for the super middleweight bout between Diego Pacheco and Shawn McCalman. We've got a bit of details on them. We've got Diego Pacheco, who's on a 7-fight knockout streak. He's 20-0-0 with 17 knockouts. He's 23 years old. And then we've got McCalman, who is also undefeated, so somebody's O has to go. He's 15-0-0 with 7 knockouts. He was last out against Christian Olivas, which he won by UD. And Pacheco was last out against Marcelo Caceres, which he knocked him out in the 9th round. Anyway, I'm delighted to be joined by Mr. Neutral's Corner. Are you okay, sir?
Very well, thank you.
Good, man.
It's
and we've got
4 o'clock in the morning, still going strong.
It is. And we've got a special guest all the way from out in the desert. We've got Juan. How are you, Juan?
I'm good. Thank you for having me here.
Our pleasure, matey. Our pleasure. And this fight is just about to get underway. Let's see what happens.
Well, unbeaten. Is it Mike McCall? Not Mike McCallum. I can't remember his first.
Shawn
McCalman.
McCalman.
He comes in here with a very good record up against a sensational Diego Pacheco.
Knockouts.
17 knockouts from 20. Vicious knockouts, as well as I think Juan can attest to.
Yeah.
Do you feel that he will get? I mean, I can imagine him having a tremendous performance here, a big knockout against an unbeaten guy, and then he's going to be in the conversation at 168. I just hope he doesn't get the David Morrell treatment. Over the next couple of years. Yeah. Hopefully, the man Canelo steps down. But I can't say that guy will go on until he's 40.
He will.
Yeah, he will. If the money's there, he will.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
If you're good enough, you're going to stay in there, aren't you?
That's true.
But,
I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold prediction, and I'm gonna say Pacheco before 8 rounds.
Before 8, that's a good call, man.
Yeah. I think you're being generous to Shawn there, but let's see.
Pacheco's a big boy.
Yeah,
he's big.
6'4".
Yeah, he's big. He's huge. For that weight, at least, he's really big.
Yeah. Cool, man. Let's hope for a good fight then, lads. Here we go. We're just about to start round 1. Thank you for joining us on Boxing Media Hub. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And here we go. We're underway. Take it away, Neutral.
Okay. Centre ring. Very slow, considering it's a super middleweight. 0 foot movement, but they're just filling each other out. Pacheco with his high guard.
And his nice pink shorts.
Yeah, it's an orthodox style, whereas McCalman is a very tight orthodox style. Just whipping out that jab to just tell Pacheco that you're going to have to use it near range. Being the smaller fighter, but he seems to have long arms, does McCalman. Can you see that? I was
just going to say that, Neutral. He's got a 2-inch arm reach advantage, even though he's
my goodness. There's a big... Well, I don't know the massive height disadvantage, but that reach advantage that McCalman enjoys there could serve him in good stead in this fight. But you get that sense Pacheco is just lining him up already.
Shot coming. What do you think? What do you think so far? How are you finding it? It's a bit niggly, isn't it? But what do you reckon?
I mean, it's normal. First round is always a study round. You take your time to study the opponent. Try to learn his movements, his mannerisms, and then by the second round, you start picking it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So McCalman's just thrown out a jab, a left cross there, just to remind Pacheco that he's still there.
He's a live opponent, isn't he?
Jab to the body. So you can see why he's 15. Is it 15-1?
Yeah. No, 15-0. 15-0.
15-0. So even somebody's always got to go. So it's no accident that he's
the older man.
Good.
McCalman's 30 years old, whereas you got Pacheco who's only 23. What a resume! 23.
fantastic.
He
And
could be the next Canelo type, mate, to dominate, to become a superstar. If he carries on the way he's going, in my opinion.
see,
The big call.
He's entering a weight division that's stacked, full of talent.
Yeah.
If he moves up, he's in a weight division full of talent. And if he moves up again to cruiser, which Eddie Hearn was saying, one day he could make, but the size of him. So, this, like you were saying, Juan, this, for me, this is very much a stepping stone, but I don't think he'll be in this division for too long.
Yeah, I'd agree.
But once again, he's just stalking his man, trying to plant that left foot forward, a left jab there, fends off a jab from McCalman, and again, nice jab there, and McCalman's just been stopped by the referee for punching the back of the head.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was
end of the round.
Pacheco has a really good jab.
Yeah, he's very slick, isn't he, Pacheco? I really like his movements, the way he sizes him up and makes him open himself up. That was a good first round.
So now that the round is over, let me ask you guys, what are the keys to victory for each fighter?
In this one, mate, Pacheco just needs to open him up and knock him out for me. I think the longer it goes on, McCalman's going to get confidence, like saying, I can take your power, and that's where he becomes dangerous. And he could fiddle his way to a cheap win. I can't see it, but it could happen. What about you, Mr. Neutral?
I can see Diego setting traps through as the fight goes along. I can see him working out his opponent as that was a feel around. McCalman is, one of these guys. I think, judging by that last round, once he gets successful, he'll come straight forward. Yeah, so that may work in Diego's thing, but McCalman needs to keep pressure on Diego and stop him boxing the way he wants to box.
Can I just add that I think it's so interesting that so far they haven't moved from the middle of the ring?
This is it. It's very catish, cat-like stance that the pair of them are having. Center of the ring, the reset, and it's, which cat is quicker with the paw.
That's basically it, mate, isn't it? That is basically it.
And again, it's just feeling out jabs, but neither one are actually getting off a feint, never mind a meaningful punch. There's a left-right from Pacheco, but McCalman's movement is very good.
He looks
operator. He's going to be relying on a lot of counter-punching his Pacheco in this fight.
Yeah, I concur.
But McCalman's getting him into the corner. And
what did you lads score the first round, by the way? I'll give it 10-9 to Pacheco. What did you lads think?
I actually had it 10-10 or 9-9.
Oh. What about you, Juan? How did you get it, bruv? Oh, can you hear us, Juan? Are you still there, mate? I think we might have lost contact with Juan.
Your mute button, you've muted yourself.
Yeah, he's dropped out.
He's muted himself. So it's still with a minute 16 to go in the second round. Lovely jab from range there. McCalman felt that one, tried to come back with the right, but it missed. He's dropping his left lead hand, McCalman, trying to shoot his jab out from the hip, and thus keeping his right hand well below his chin. So there you go. So he's open to the jab now from Pacheco because his right hand is well below his chin, and his left hand is virtually by his thigh. Tried to come back with a left check hook, didn't work. Jab didn't work, just bounced off Pacheco. Pacheco high guard jab with the left right, and there's a combo that landed. McCalman felt that as he licked his lip.
Yep.
And Pacheco now inching him backwards rather, onto the ropes, trying to cut him off into the corner there, ready to unload, but McCalman explodes out the corner, and he's then separated.
Welcome back, Juan. I think you accidentally muted yourself, but
no, just on the computer. I don't know what I did.
No worries, mate. Can you hear us now? Okay, though.
I can hear you guys better.
Good man, good man. Well, we're in round number 2 still, mate, and it's definitely another, well, for me, a Pacheco round, that one. So I'm going to give that a 10. What would you score that one, Juan?
I think the first one was a little hard. I'm still gonna give it to Pacheco, and the second one, I'm also gonna give it to Diego.
Yeah, I've got Diego too. Neutral's got it one tied, one. You get that one, Pacheco, I assume.
Yeah, I'll give Pacheco that one. I've got him 1 round up after 2 rounds.
Yeah, cool. And we're just about ready for round number 3 in a moment. Vote for another good little fight. Who you got in the Hitchens fight later, guys? Who are you thinking for that one?
It's a close fight, James.
Yeah.
You've got the pressure fighter, Gustavo Lemos, unbeaten, knockout merchant, smaller guy. Hitchens is a boxer, likes to box from range. Yes, very interesting. Definitely. If Hitchens brings his A game, he should box himself to a points win.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure everyone joins us for that.
Absolutely. Pacheco caught McCalman with a jab there. McCalman then retaliates with a left check to hook to the chin, which did connect, but it wasn't a great punch. A better punch there from McCalman. He's now getting within range of Pacheco, and I think he's sacrificing his chin just to get Pacheco in so he can counter, which is not a good tactic.
Oh, swinging for the fences there. Both men miss.
Oh,
nice jab from McCalman. Left check from McCalman, caught on the glove of Pacheco.
He's got Pacheco a good defense so far.
Another jab from McCalman.
Got a very good defense.
He's not letting Pacheco bully him. So yes, he's done his homework on Pacheco. So he's pawing him away. He's pawing his lead hand away. So Pacheco. Oh, that's a lovely right from Pacheco. That landed flush. But back comes McCalman.
That rocked him a wee bit, that did.
A beautiful punch that from Pacheco. A nice left then from McCalman. Right from McCalman, that hit home. He's trying to jab him off, but the inching forward Pacheco. The referee not having to get involved. Lovely left and a right there from Pacheco. McCalman tried to counter, hit the shoulder, and he's doing a peekaboo now trying to get close to Diego, but the referee wasn't happy with it.
It looks solid, man, Diego Pacheco. I really like the look of this fighter. I genuinely believe he's going to be something special. I really think that.
Yeah.
He's got a prowling style, you know, crouching tiger, hidden dragon sort of stuff.
Exactly.
And you've got McCalman, who's trying to do something similar to counteract that by being like a cat, you know. Oh, lovely punch from McCalman. Ties him up though, Pacheco.
Best punch.
A little uppercut he got in there as he works his way to the body of Pacheco. Pacheco ties him up, and now the referee stops. But that was a good moment there for McCalman.
Definitely.
Last 10 seconds. I'm going to give this round to McCalman unless Pacheco does anything meaningful before that. As the bell goes. So I've actually, do you know what, Jams? I've actually got after 3 rounds, it's now a draw.
Yeah, I've got it 2-1 Pacheco so far.
Yeah.
Is that how you've seen it, Juan?
Yeah, I mean, I think the first one was a study round, but I did see more jabs from Pacheco. And the second one, he stepped it up. And then this third one, I saw more aggression.
Yeah.
From the other guy. So I think it's 2-1.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at now, mate. 2-1.
That's fair comment because obviously judges like to give it to some, but these are Vegas judges, and I know for a fact Vegas judges do love the 10-10 rounds.
They're the only ones who do it.
They make all the difference to some particular fights. Let's say that.
Yeah.
as they come out now for round 4.
Decent little fight out in Vegas this one.
And yeah, Pacheco trying to inch McCalman back to the ropes. Not just throwing out feeler jabs. Jab back there from McCalman. A left hook, uppercut type that missed. Pacheco evades it easily. Good defense from both of them actually here. Pacheco with an over right. Just caught in the chin from the head of McCalman there. Complains to the referee.
It's been a pretty clean fight so far, to be honest. I don't know what he's complaining
about. Pacheco's right hand seemed to be going over the shoulder of McCalman, as another left hook went over the shoulder as well, and the referee having a word with McCalman now.
I think by now we're entering more into Diego's rhythm. You can see the opponent is on the back foot now. Whereas like the first 2 rounds they spent the entire fight in the middle.
Yeah. He's starting to make an imprint on him, isn't he?
It's opening up now in round 4. Yeah, he's meaningful coming forward now, Pacheco, and it's very evident that McCalman is very wary of Pacheco coming forward. So he's trying to fight off the counter. Oh, what a good punch there from Pacheco! Caught him with the left as McCalman's own left was coming in, and reflexes were superb there from Pacheco. Big right comes in. McCalman has to duck under to avoid going backwards. Very athletic McCalman. Yeah, he was in trouble there, but his athleticism brought him out of trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
Left there, Pacheco, and I feel McCalman now, a bit of desperation in his punching. He's trying a bit of spiteful body punching in the clinch. But Pacheco is very comfortable at this moment, James.
Yeah, I think he knows he can get to him now, does Diego? And that's going to be dangerous for McCalman. I think Shawn might be in a bit of trouble here. Bit bother. Let's see how it goes. What's your take, man?
Like I said, I think we're entering Diego's rhythm. You can see McCalman going on the back foot a lot more now. I think he got a taste of that power and just started going backwards.
Yeah.
But he's still in the fight. Anything is possible. You know what I mean? He could always catch him with one of those uppercuts that he's been throwing all night.
Yeah, you can always walk onto one, mate. That's the thing. It's 2 dogs in there. It's 2 live dogs in there.
Yeah, and that's it. He's still swinging, McCalman, even in the clinch. So he's strong enough. But it's getting a bit messy now.
It is.
And they're coming under each other's shoulders, the heads. So Pacheco, yeah, I think he did that round as well. I've got Pacheco 2-1 up.
I've got it 3-1. 3-1 to Pacheco at the moment. As they're just showing.
There's a relaxed Richardson Hitchens, yeah.
What do you think to him, Juan? What do you think, mate, about Richardson Hitchens? Is he all that? Is he going to have all the smoke, or do you think he's just a bit of a joker?
No, I mean, in boxing, anything is possible. So I'm definitely excited to see how this fight turns out. I'm not very familiar with the fighters, but, I like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about Richardson Hitchens. People are thinking he's going to be like the next Floyd Mayweather. I don't see it myself.
There's no such thing as a next. He's a once-in-a-lifetime fighter. If anyone who says that can just go ahead and stop saying that.
Exactly, yeah. Stop watching boxing, lads, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's what I said. What do you think, Neutral, about Richardson Hitchens? Do you think he's going to be as people were saying the other day, the next Mayweather and stuff like that? No chance, is there?
Well, as far as Mayweather is concerned, they should be in the same sentence.
Exactly. Mayweather's the best of the best, He's a
once in a lifetime. His own trumpet for a couple of years. And I think he's a bit overrated, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
And McCalman's come out with a bit of spite now in round 5. He's bringing the fight now to Pacheco. Lovely left right from McCalman. That hit home. So these are scoring punches right now for the judges who are witnessing this. That's incredible. Chris Mannix has McCalman 2 rounds up.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Really?
I don't think. Well, Chris Mannix, with respect to him in his chosen field of professionalism, is an absolute ball bag.
He is
He
an idiot.
doesn't know how to score a fight to save his life.
Did you see
But
Galal
with respect.
earlier?
Now,
Galal Yafai put it on him, didn't he? And said, "Oh, you're going to slag me off again and say I was shit again." Put it on him, didn't he, for a little bit earlier?
yeah.
That was good to see. About time someone told him
Certainly
to his tail.
I think
Now,
Diego's
Pacheco's not.
landing those
He's
looks
not
a little
having his
quick.
own way.
I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Sorry,
Pacheco
Wayne.
what? Sorry, son.
Seems I lost a bit
He's
of
not
sound.
having his own way. McCalman was actually scoring with jabs and body shots here. And this is a
The decent fight, isn't it?
round for Diego. And McCalman's now jabbing from range and getting a wee bit more confidence in his boxing as we come into the last minute of round 5. Just flicking jabs out now to Diego to keep him at range. Diego is stalking him though. He's trying to cut him off the ring, but here we go. No, he didn't take advantage. So he does all the hard work, cuts the ring off, and then doesn't unload.
That's the problem, isn't it?
And then McCalman's easily evading it. So it looks good to judges and Americans over there, that kind of boxer. But he's just been hit with a right there from Pacheco. That was a beautiful punch.
That was a solid
Just to
shot.
remind him there that he's a lovely shot now. Pacheco coming forward, inching back, because that must have hurt there, McCalman.
I think
Good
he's
job
stuck.
there from Pacheco. He did get a wee bit stunned there.
Hey,
17 knockout. Oh, lovely right there from Pacheco as McCalman coming. Sorry, James.
Hey, Neutral, can you move over to the right a little bit, mate? Because you've got your head right where the banner is. You know, because the boxing media is right where your head is. So if you can move over to
You
the
want
right.
me? Is it that way, like that? Right,
yeah,
okay.
Perfect, mate. Yeah, that's it. Right where I've got the banner was right where your head was then. That's all. Thank you, sir.
So you got David Benavidez there.
He looks weight drained to me, you know.
He's looking the worse for wear. He looks like he's been hurt and sparring.
Yeah, he looks really
a
drained.
nice graze on his right eye there.
What do you think about him then, Juan? About David Benavidez? Do you rate him as a fighter?
Do I like him as a fan? Absolutely. I think he's not only is he entertaining, but he always delivers. You know what I mean?
Do you think he'd beat Canelo?
I think it's a 50-50. I think it's a 50-50.
On hard talk.
David is younger, he's taller, longer reach. He's definitely heavier for sure, and he hits really hard.
Yeah, I do like him, but I have to
Canelo
stick
hits harder according to
Canelo, so
Plant.
that's it.
According to Plant,
Right, round 6.
Caleb Plant.
Round 6 has come out. Pacheco.
Yeah,
I think he's being reminded in the corner.
And by the way,
yeah, I think he's been reminded of his corner, just how dangerous McCallum is and how close it is. Because maybe the judge McCallum got a good right in there. A left to the body for McCallum, and he's hurt Pacheco. Pacheco's complaining, looking at the referee.
that's not a good sign.
And he's just losing a bit of discipline, guys. Pacheco.
Really
McCallum's obviously playing dirty tactics here, Juan. So I think Diego wants to be careful that he doesn't get sucked into McCallum's strategy.
I think it's kind of strange that I haven't seen more aggression from Diego. Usually, by now, he steps it up.
Yeah, but he's being matched for aggression though by McCallum, the unbeaten McCallum as well. Pacheco 41% to 34 to McCallum, so he's outlanded. McCallum's outlanded actually, but
I don't see how they've got Pacheco 2 rounds up. I really don't understand that by Chris Mannix.
Oh, lovely right there. A left for McCallum. Left to the body shot by Pacheco. They're letting go on each other now. And as we come up with a minute ago, another right from Pacheco landed on the chin. of McCallum, but then the referee's called a timeout. He's going to give McCallum a warning for
Ain't no
using his
using
shoulder.
the shoulder.
Can't do that, son. He's going to
Is he taking the point?
He's
No, he's
directed
not
him to the
taking the point,
corner.
no.
He's giving him a warning. There must be a final warning.
At least he got a warning, not like the other night. You know what I mean? Fabio Wardley didn't get no warning, did he? Sorry.
Pacheco, 51 seconds to go, round 6.
Warning against Wardley.
Fraser Clark.
Yeah, Fraser Clark didn't get the warning, did he? Against Wardley. Just took a straight point off it.
Oh, they're unloading. They're unloading now on each other. There's no definitive contact being made, but they're unloading and evading. But they're making it messy. They're tying each other up. And this will only favour McCalman.
Yeah. Oh, good upper hand right there from McCalman.
They're throwing hands. A shot right there from Pacheco landed as McCalman come in. But he's keeping his hands super low, McCalman.
One. I think he just needs to step on the
gas. Left, right there.
Yes.
That was a better combo.
I just think he needs to start using his jab more to set up that right. Oh, like he did right there.
Yeah. Right as you said it, he does it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At the end of that round, I'm going to have to give that one to McCalman. And I've got...
that one, buddy?
I think that's now 3-2 to Pacheco.
I've got it 4-1 myself. What are you saying, man? How are you scoring this one? Have you got it 3-2 or 4-1?
I still have Diego up by 1.
Yeah? So you got 3-2, the same as neutral?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'm changing my mind a lot during the fight because in the beginning, like I said, I was giving it to Diego. He was pressuring. But McCallum seems to be really good off his back foot.
Yeah, he is doing a lot better than I thought he would.
He's sussing him out, yes.
He really is. I need to see Pacheco now put his foot on the gas in the 7th and really start going clever and putting some work onto McCalman to see what he's really about. Because this could just slip away from him else. But let's just see what they do anyway. We're in the start of round number 7 here. 2 minutes 50 to go. McCalman's in the corner, just being pushed back by Diego Pacheco. Oh, big haymaker thrown there from McCalman, but misses wildly. Just need to see Pacheco now just put his foot down and really start attacking this geezer.
Yeah, he needs to start letting go of those hands.
Definitely.
He's trying short mid punches, you know, to try and stun McCalman coming in and then letting off for a big right overhand right. He's not had much success with this combination, and again he's tied up under McCalman's shoulder. It's getting messy, but they're punching each other in the clinch. Very messy now.
Ooh.
Just want to see Pacheco start stepping on the gas.
If Pacheco is not careful here,
I think they've had a clash of heads
McCalman could pinch this. Lovely jab.
Would not surprise me.
But once again, oh, brilliant uppercut there from Pacheco. Cool.
That's definitely better there. Need him to keep it up though. He's got to
McCalman is slowing down.
Yeah. I think he had a head
slowing down the lats. Oh, that was a good right from McCalman though.
Yeah, McCalman when he had
But they're making a fight of it now, gentlemen.
Yeah. He is. He's starting to get
It's definitely a good fight now.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
So far, I'm a bit disappointed with the lack of body shots. I haven't seen either of them go to the body as much as I would like them to.
Yeah.
And funny you should say that one because I'm the reason for the low hands of McCalman could be that very reason. He's very wary of the body shots of Pacheco, so he's guarding his midriff very well, but he's leaving his chin open. as we go into another clinch, McCalman's again getting warned by the referee that he's punching to the back of the head. Oh, big right from McCalman, connected there.
They're swinging for the
But it didn't
fences
seem
now.
to bother Diego. Another right from Diego, a left from McCalman, and Diego's letting off a flurry now. McCalman fighting back. This is like Nigel and Ben and
And
Chris Eubank. That just give me a flashback there, Jams, from
Definitely, mate. Yeah, they were
1994.
Decent round, that one. That's the best round of the fight so far.
That was the best round of the fight so far. And now they're both opening up. The two camps will be telling them, you're ahead. So it's that close.
It really is. How are you seeing it, Juan?
Yeah, I mean, so far McCalman is keeping up.
He really is.
I think he really needs to step it up in this next round.
Beautiful uppercut in the replay.
Yeah, he's got the longer arms as well. You'd think he'd be making more of an advantage of that, wouldn't you, keeping him on the stiff jab, but he's just not doing it.
Right. That's what I said. That's what he needs.
This is where Styles and the physique of McCallum's unique because he's a shorter guy with a longer reach against the taller guy with a shorter reach.
That is,
so they're sort of cancelling each other out. It's that, that's why they're both connecting when they're punching, they're countering each other. Now Chris Mannix has it a draw now.
Wow. That's not too far from how you two have
scored. The good exchange there. Good exchange. Both of them connecting. It's so hard to score. But, as soon as one punches, the other one connects. And vice versa. Best fight of the card so far.
Yeah, it's been a real strategic battle, this one.
I did tweet yesterday, Jams, that because a lot of people were complaining about this card. And I said, do you know what? Entertainment-wise, this will shock you.
Yeah.
This card. And it has been entertaining.
Definitely. I think it's been a decent card. The Sky B-Net fight was good. The first fight was decent. And then you've had the last two.
Castro fight, Mark Castro, brilliant fight.
Yeah, Castro, that's the one. That was a decent fight.
And DAZN are only going to benefit now from these fights over in Vegas. They got a new home in this hotel. They're meeting him out. Don't know what happened there. Something fell. Is he wearing a headband?
I'm not sure. Something. Is it his teeth coming out?
He's wearing it's his headband.
Headband. I thought he'd knocked his teeth out then for a minute. That'd have been a moment for TV history, wouldn't it?
Right.
Anyway, back in the centre of the ring. 1 minute 20 to go of round number 8. Very close fight out in Vegas.
They're both jabbing each other centre ring. Pacheco still, I would say, is the more aggressive of the two.
Yeah.
But he's fighting aggressively off the back foot is McCalman.
He's not a bad operator though. I'd see him again.
You understand why he's unbeaten after 16 fights, 15 fights.
Hey Juan, can you read that message that's on the screen, mate? Do you read that language? I don't know if it's in Mexican,
That's
Spanish,
French.
or what.
It's French.
Oh, is it in French? Oh, never mind then, mate.
Le combat.
Yeah, that sounds like it's French.
Okay, well, I'm sorry they're on Castro. We don't know what you're saying, but thank you for joining.
I think it's a good thing. It's a lovely fight.
It is a good fight.
It's a lot closer than I expected, for sure.
Me too,
yes,
yeah.
Very much so. Very, very much so. Team Pacheco must be very concerned at this point about in which way the judges could see this going. It's that close, Jams. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I'm probably going to go for McCalman again there, to be honest.
I've actually got McCalman one lined up.
I've got it 4 apiece. I've got it 4-all now. After 8.
You have it as a tie?
I do now, yeah, because I gave McCalman the last 2 rounds. So I've got it 4-all now.
You know what? I started off this going into this fight, giving the advantage to Pacheco, but I'm gonna go ahead and I think McCalman is edging it. I think he might be winning.
Yeah,
So I
neutral's got it.
said one round up. I've got my round up. And this is a dangerous time now for Diego.
He needs
So
to take
what does he do? Does he try to continue winning or try to win round, or does he go for broke and go for a knockout of McCalman?
Well, with his record, I think he goes.
Lovely right. That was a good start from Pacheco. A lovely right. Nice jab.
You kind of wish you saw that all night, though,
Just
right?
tying each other up.
Throwing here, McCalman. Ready throwing.
See what he does? He throws that left jab, right? And then he ducks his head and goes with an over right. But it's not, again, it's not connecting.
It's just
And
wild.
that's been the theme. Yeah, that's been the theme of McCalman. I don't know whether it's a defensive move or an offensive move. You know, it seems to be working to keep Pacheco away from him at range.
But if you guys have got him a point up, he's obviously doing something right, isn't he, McCalman? Because he was a massive underdog in this fight.
Do you know what he's doing? He's spoiling Pacheco's style.
That's it. He is.
And he's countering off it and nicking rounds.
But if Pacheco's going to be as good as we hoped he would and thought he might, then he needs to be taking care of this kind of situation. And he's not so far.
Chris Eubank Sr. was a master at that.
He was.
Nicking rounds off, you know, just doing enough to win the round. Oh, good exchange there. Pacheco now, much the aggressor now, round 9. In that exchange. Come out of that, the better. Referee separates them again.
Ooh.
And it's messy again. You know, an uppercut there that landed from Pacheco. Once again, the tie up, referee has to step in. And as they come separate, they're coming back in. It's one punch being thrown, and then they're tying each other up again. Rather untidy.
It is.
McCalman needs to be careful. He's thrown the head in a wee bit there.
He is. He still looks hungry though, doesn't he, McCalman? I'm surprised.
Oh, Pacheco ate a couple of shots there. Oh yeah, he is making it very dirty for Pacheco. He's denying him the space to do his boxing. It's McCalman, and he's taking the odd shot doing it, but he's coming out of the exchanges better. Nice right there from Pacheco. Another left, Pacheco. Oh. He's unloading now, Pacheco. Very good, Pacheco. Very good. Another right there that stunned the head as that round ends.
How did he score that round neutral? That was a tough one.
I've given that to Pacheco, so that for me, I've got them level.
I've got it 5-4 to Pacheco. What about you, Juan? How do you score that one?
Well, I mean, Pacheco took this one, so for me, right now, I think it's a tie.
Yeah. Fair play. So you got 4-all with the one drawn, same as neutral. 4 rounds apiece with the one drawn. After 9. So 1 round to go. It's a 10 rounder this one, isn't it, lads? So 1 round to go. Checo needs to get back on.
No titles on the line.
No.
10 rounds only. And I think McCalman has actually fought the perfect fight against Diego tonight.
He's neutralised him, hasn't he? He's neutralised
Absolutely. That's the correct word there. Neutralised.
Yeah, definitely. And we're underway in round number 10.
You got Diego Pacheco. He looks like a praying mantis trying to stalk the shorter, beetle-like Shawn McCalman.
Yeah, I don't
And
see it.
Pacheco's now 3 rounds up on Chris Mannix. Considering he was 2 rounds down,
I don't
that is
understand
quite the
how.
turnaround. I think Chris Mannix realised he made a massive mistake and give every round sense to Pacheco, which is
I'd say
complete
so.
nonsense.
Oh, is he taking a point here? What's he doing here, the ref? Oh, no, he's just putting him back in the corner. I thought he was taking a point then. But I don't understand.
Oh, good right from McCalman, right on the button there. Right on the button of Pacheco's FOD.
He needed that.
They're getting messy now. Clenching, punching off the clinch. The referee's still looking to separate them as heads are rubbing. They're body shotting each other. Diego trying to do an uppercut. Missed. Uppercut from McCalman. Half hit, half didn't. But McCalman once again having the better of the exchanges. But that was a lovely left and right from Diego. McCalman is matching him. He's matching the aggression. He's matching the body punches, the punch output. It's a war.
It really is. This round's going off like fire.
This is a bloody war. 1 minute 30 to go. They're only halfway through the round. Another right from McCalman. Uppercut from Pacheco. That was a great punch.
That was clean as a whistle, that.
Clean as a whistle. Rocked the head, but it didn't bother him. A left from McCalman. A right from Pacheco. Oh, they're unloading, ladies and gentlemen, on each other. This is quality stuff. Entertaining.
It's what we wanted. This is what we wanted.
This is warming up. Oh, God. An overhand right from McCalman. If that had landed, my God, Diego would have felt that.
100%.
And McCalman, it's round 10. He's moving as if it's round 1. There's so much athleticism.
Lovely.
Oh, this is a great exchange. Pacheco's getting some clean punches in there.
Lovely work.
McCalman coming back though. Oh, it's lovely stuff. 37 seconds to go on the end of this round and the fight. And both boxers are giving it their all. Not one of them have given ground. Not one of them have given ground the entire fight. It's absolutely quality, entertaining stuff.
It's been fantastic. It's been a great
And
fight.
I'm sure these two will be friends right after this fight is finished. Because they've given it their all. Mano, mano.
Definitely.
Toe to toe. Absolutely superb.
Still swinging for the
Look
fence.
at them. Look at that's fantastic boxing, ladies and gentlemen. It's just fantastic. The hell for each other. Big hug, embrace. Well, not an embrace. Gives you a high five, a bit of a fist pump. But that was a great fight.
I'm actually giving that.
And
to
McCalman thinks he's won it. McCalman's on the ropes. He thinks he's won it.
I've got it.
Oh, this will be.
What say you, Juan? What you final score? You got it 5-all or 6-4?
Oh man, it's such a close one. You know what? I might be wrong, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it to McCalman.
Yeah,
I think that's just me. I think he did enough. I don't think Pacheco was aggressive enough. I mean, not from what I'm used to seeing him as.
Yeah.
Like you guys said, I think he was neutralized.
He was. Definitely. Neutral, your final card. Have you got it 1-tied and then 5-4 to McCalman?
Well, going into this round, I had it 4-4.
Yeah.
Right? With a drawn round.
Yeah.
I could not separate them, Jam. So I'm not actually going to say one way or the other who's won it. All I can say is I was entertained. The crowd were entertained.
Please, neutral. I've got it
and this could go either way, mate. So I wouldn't like to.
I'll duck out. You and Juan stay in. I'll duck out just to get the scorecard, and then I'll come back on.
On you go. They're just showing some replays there. One, some terrific exchanges.
Yeah.
But I think out of that round, Diego landed a couple of uppercuts that was noticeable. So I'm wondering, will the judges be swayed by that? Because I think the cleaner work did come out of Pacheco that last round, but McCallan was so aggressive and was countering. So it would be very, very difficult for the judges to separate them. But I can imagine Diego, the homeboy, getting his. He'll get a decision here.
Right, and that is very important, right? He is at home.
Yeah, he is at home, and yeah, he's got it. He's
Yeah, they've given it to Pacheco. 98, 92, 97,
ooh.
93, and 96, 94. I think the final card is about right, but I think the other two are jokes, to be honest. 98, 92 is harsh, man, on McCalman. I do not understand that at all.
Well, it's the home decision, mate. Obviously, many people will judge that fight. Many people have done watch-alongs and commented different from us.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
down to opinion, but if you took a consensus, it'd be a lot closer than what the judges are saying there.
98, 92 is an embarrassment, in my opinion.
Do you know what? I'll tell you who that was. That was Tim Cheatham.
It was Cheatham.
Tim Cheatham.
That's who it was. Well, anyway, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Neutral. Thank you, Wan. This has been Boxing Media Hub. Be sure to like, share.
Answers.
Been a pleasure, mate. Thank you very much. Everyone take care, and we'll leave it with that.